Welcome back to Thief 3 Deadly Shadows. Last time we went through the opening tutorial mission with the amazing mod, Sneaky Upgrade. Highly recommended. And good gravy, YouTube is dark. I upped the brightness in game and in editing, and the upload still came out dark.
I had my fence take a look at Lord Julian's medallion. Harry says the crest belongs to the Rutherfords, one of the oldest so-called great families, with a castle in South Quarter and a street named after them. They've got a lot of wealth and a nasty reputation for turning on each other. Based on that conversation I overheard, Julian is definitely carrying on the family tradition. Lord Ember, Julian's cousin, currently resides in the castle, and Julian wants revenge. Julian had a good plan. Hide inside a supply cart and ride in after dark, then signal the cook to open the side door by putting out the lion's head torch in the courtyard. A good enough plan for me to use myself. That bloodline opal sounds valuable, and it's better off with me than sitting around in their vault. But I can't get lazy. Ember will have his personal guard, and doubtless a few other family tricks in store for anyone who comes after the opal. There's the torch.
How's it going?
Now to give the signal.
Will ya?
Quiet tonight.
It's the rain earlier. Everyone's gone in. Black as pitch out here.
They doubled the watch.
This castle's as old as South Quarter. See the way the stone is? Pulled off an army. Probably has.
You really think so?
Who knows? It's an old part of town. The streets are all different here. Not like Aldale or Stone Market.
What do you know about it?
I could have been in the city watch. I knew it that well. I could find my way around blind.
Bet you've seen things.
You wouldn't believe it. Saw a rat once as big as a dog. I saw a man dead.
It's out. I hope that cook is as good as his word.
Open sesame. I kinda wish you could have ridden on the supply cart. Oh well. Guess you do that in Thief 4.
Bats everywhere. No, I gotta get out of my hair. Oh.
Sounds like a Squidward sleeping.
How goes?
I want that gem right there on that statue.
Get out of my hair. Oh.
He didn't even notice. Ha ha ha. Master thief. You gotta be careful around rats. They can alert people to your presence as well. One of the mechanics in Thief 1, 2, and 3 is your sound is muffled behind NPCs, so you can usually sprint behind guys and they won't hear you.
Depressing. This is
Like
just
that.
depressing.
Of course, you gotta keep in mind the type of floor you're on, but yeah, that's a mechanic. A lot of people complained about the lockpicking in this game, and I think it's actually better than Thief 1 and 2. Thief 1 and 2, you were just flipping between tumblers, I guess. Aw, Julian's medallion is missing. I'm so sorry. Wonder what happened. You can just sneak right up beside this guy, give a little picky pick. Scared me for a second there. So this is the second note that we find that there's a portcullis blocking us from getting the opal. We'll have to deal with that. Oh, what's that up there? Nice little portrait on the balcony above. We're gonna get to that eventually. Okay, I'm gonna take this guy out. Sneaky, sneaky. Got him. Hey, no, 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 come back, come back. Phew. You can sleep right there. This guy's so tired I might have to help him out a little bit. Here you go, bud. Go for a nap. And in this note, we read that a helmet's been stolen. I wonder who took that. Let me just... come on. Move. Move it. Just... I can see the crack. Come on. Ah. Finally. We're at the balcony that we saw before. And there it is, the portrait. this is special loot, so we're gonna go ahead and grab this guy. Typically this would be a loading screen, but since we're modding it with this sneaky upgrade, it's gone. There's no blue. It's just you run right through. There's no loading at all. It's great. I love it. Night night.
Milady Elizabeth is a proper lady. She attended Lady Pollock's school for young ladies, and she can write in both ancient Brillian and modern Prinkish.
Well, I guess that's something.
Your Lord Ember's knowledge of the world is limited to the names of his ancestors and equine diseases of the mouth.
I don't like the way she looks at me. Like I've been sneaking about or something.
Well, you are a bit unkempt.
It's them stairs. She has me up there 5 times a night, changing the torches.
Oh, indeed. I shall inform Milady of your displeasure.
Don't you dare.
Lady Elizabeth sounds like a pleasant young lady. I hope we meet her soon.
Can't. Oh.
This must be the lady's room. Let's take a look and see what she has stashed away. Oh, the helmet. Lady Elizabeth was the one that stole the helmet.
Poisons. Better make sure I wash my hands when I get out of here.
And she sounds like a plant. She's just hanging out in this house, stealing from these people. Who would steal from these people? It's so wrong. Oh, there's a creepy note. That's... He knew her as a child and now he loves her. Creepy. Well, we're done in here. We've searched through her underwear drawer. Let's go take a look somewhere else in this castle. We still need to find a way to get past the portcullis.
lights must be broke. I can't work in the dark.
Yeah, the light is broke.
Evening. Ah, bugger off.
Oh, rude. We'll just slip in here. This is the main room of the guy that owns the building, actually. He is the Lord of the Manor, so we will find some good information in here.
Where did I put it? Oh, yes. Now I remember. Straighten up there, you disgusting hunchback.
Yes, Lord Ember.
Straighten up there, you disgusting hunchback.
So there's a switch to the portcullis here somewhere. And this is where we find out where they talk about the painting that is above that balcony.
I don't like the way that rat is looking at me.
Another medallion. Wonder if anyone will pay more for a matched set.
Oh, the unlit torch. I really want to get one of those installed in my house. Back outside we go. We're just gonna drop down below here.
What are you looking at? Ice front.
Yes, sir.
Jenny was up all night sewing the new uniforms for Lord Ember. Hands all bloody this morning.
And Julian will change them right back when you return.
You think he'll come back?
I never said that.
I never said it either.
Sorry, my ladies, I really need to get by you here. Now, you're gonna have to pick your way through these cups, because a lot of them are just wood. Only 2 of them are gold. The ones that are knocked over. Ah, the kitchen area. Should be the cook that let me in. And there he is, right? Frickin' rat!
Yes, Lord Ember.
Alright, now that we got everything in this section, let's head back to the portcullis and get that opal and then get out of here. If you try and knock a guy out that has a torch, there's a good chance he'll fall on the torch and it'll kill him. So that's not good. You can put the torch out that he's carrying, but, you know, that's going to obviously make him super suspicious.
What made that go out?
I don't know. You better come take a look.
This is a good example. I have to check what this is. At the same time, he's gonna ask why my chores ain't done. Bah, nothing. Thought I might have an excuse to get out of some work.
I don't even know what you do. You just stand there and look at a portrait the entire time. Okay, one more room to get by. There's a drunk guard and a really big lug here. Luckily, there's lots of shadows that we can just dart between.
All quiet.
Evening.
The Rutherford family vault. That opal is as good as mine.
98% loot.
So this is what they all wanted. Well, it's better off with me.
Oh, so he's not drunk. I guess he's just sick. We also could have entered the manor in this way, just come along the side and hop in a window, but I like going the other way. Let's get out of here.
The bloodline opal's mine now, and based on the size of this thing, I'd say it was worth it. But something tells me this Lady Elizabeth character had her own plans for the Rutherfords. I'd better get the opal to Perry soon. He can cut it into smaller stones that are easier to move, and we'll both make a tidy profit.
I think the last piece that I missed was in the kitchen.
South Quarter, one of the city's most crowded residential districts in the center of town, near the river. It's not wall-to-wall nobility like Halldale, but there's money here, if you know where to look. South Quarter's where I live, so I guess this is home. As long as I behave myself, I can go anywhere and do as I please, and the residents won't give me any trouble. But the City Watch will. The entire force knows what I look like, and they'll attack me on sight. If I don't stay out of the way of their patrols, I might be looking at some jail time, or worse. First thing I need to do is see my fence, Heartless Perry. His shop is down in Black Alley.
I'm bringing Perry the bloodline opal. I don't want to hang on to this stone any longer than I have to. Something about that job has left me with a bad feeling.
All right, everyone, and thank you again for joining me in Thief Deadly Shadows. I will see you tomorrow with a new episode. See ya. Peace out. Bye-bye.